All right, pretty dramatic shots coming in from Telangana. Protests outside Allu Arjun's residence. This amid the huge political face-off as well over the Pushpa 2 Stampede. There was an attempt by various students purportedly from the Osmania University to try and storm into Allu Arjun's residence. Some flower pots there, as you can see, lying around. So, of course, the protests were averted certainly, but pretty dramatic there. Remember, Allu Arjun has said that the state is targeting him, though of course the Telangana police as well as the Chief Minister himself have put the onus on Allu Arjun for that fan frenzy and the crowd going out of control and Allu Arjun not acting responsibly as the state says. Let me go across to my colleague Uma Sudhir joining us on the phone line. So ma'am, what are you hearing? Who were these protesters? And the protests certainly were averted, but what's the situation right now?
So the group that claims to belong to the Osmania University Joint Action Committee has landed at Allu Arjun's residence and tried to storm into it and in fact broken the flower pots and flung tomatoes at the residence and demanded in fact that he should pay 1 crore rupees in compensation to the family which suffered due to the stampede that happened on the 4th of December night. So this is happening a day after the Chief Minister, in fact, in the State Assembly had held forth, there is a long discussion in which he, in fact, blamed the actor for not having followed police instructions, that he appeared at the theatre for the premiere show, though permission had been denied, and he also elaborated saying that he had, in fact, waved at people. And even after being asked to leave, he had only reluctantly left after a couple of appeals from the police officers there. Subsequently, Allu Arjun had also held a press conference when he said that after he got word that things were getting out of control, he had left the place, that he's sorry for it, and that he would also be supporting the family to the best extent possible. And he also explained that the reason he had not gone to visit the boy was because a police complaint had been filed by the family against him, and he was advised by his legal team that that would lead to legal complications. So today was a day when police officers, right from the DGP to the commissioner to the assistant commissioner of police and also the circle inspector of Chikkarpalli have all spoken about the incident and said, the DGP in fact said that we don't have anything personal against anyone, but that we will not allow this kind of, public safety is a bigger concern that should be looked after by any actor or any hero. The Commissioner of Police, during his annual press conference, he spoke about bouncers and the role that they had played in this stampede that happened. And he, in fact, said that bouncers are being issued a serious warning, whoever is with these celebrities, that they cannot push or mistreat public anywhere, and that the celebrities would be held responsible for the behavior of the bouncers. So while the Chikkarpalli circle inspector spoke about his letter in which he had denied permission to the theatre authorities, and that the onus was on the theatre authorities to convey to the actor that he should not appear because there is no permission that had been granted. The ACP of that area, he has in fact gone one step further and braked up the issue of regionalism as well, and questioned whether Allu Arjun in fact belongs to Telangana, whether he belongs to Andhra Pradesh, and he also said that any insult to policemen from the side of the actor or his teams would not be tolerated. The context is that in the legal arguments that happened in court after Allu Arjun's arrest, the lawyer on behalf of Allu Arjun, Mr. Niranjan Reddy, had said that the police were also so taken in by the star that instead of doing crowd management, they had gone to deal with the actor. So all that blowing up into a huge controversy. The film actor Jagpati Babu also saying that he had gone to visit and they are supporting the family, but things are not looking good between the film fraternity and the government. Back to you.
All right, Umam, thanks very much for joining us with the latest there. As you're pointing out, a complete showdown between the state and the film fraternity, certainly with Chief Minister Revant Reddy also hitting out at the film fraternity, but dramatic protests there outside Allu Arjun's residence. In fact, let's quickly try and listen into what the Telangana DGP had to say. He, of course, said that we have nothing against one particular superstar, but people in the film fraternity need to act more responsibly.
Allu Arjun is concerned, we have nothing against personally against any individual, but at the same time, all should be responsible to the citizens of the state. They should understand that safety and security of the citizens is the utmost important for everyone, and they should also follow it. They are heroes in films, but in ground also they should understand the problems of the society. Promotion of a film is not that important as important of the safety of the citizens. So something wrong has happened. So we should all understand that such incidents are not good for the safety and security of the citizens.